Oh, hey there. So I'm working on a new book called Christianity, You're Doing It Wrong. But I've decided to change the title to Christianity, We're Doing It Wrong, because it's all of us, okay? And it's easy to be like, hey, I just figured something out and learned something new this week, and now everybody else that didn't know that I didn't know either, it's all their fault. And oftentimes, that can come across as very judgy. It can come across as very condescending, and you sound like a Pharisee, okay? Like a modern day Pharisee. Like everybody else is wrong except for me. I don't want to do that. Oftentimes I see people and they go, my spouse needs to change. My kid needs to change. My boss, my friend, whoever it is, they need to get right with Jesus. You're like, and what about you? Because Jesus says, if you want to get the speck out of somebody else's eye, you need to get the plank out of your own eye. That's kind of harsh, right? Like, before you go accusing anybody else, before you go pointing out anybody else's flaws, you better make sure you don't have any yourself, because you might have way more than what you think. Now, here's my suggestion, okay? If I point my finger at you and I say, you're doing bad, you're gonna go to hell, blah, 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 your defenses come up and you're gonna want no part of me. And I don't blame you. I don't want any part of me either. If I'm acting like that, I don't want any part of me. Jesus never condemned anybody. When a woman was caught in adultery, he just looked around and went, well, whoever's without sin cast the first stone. And one by one, they put their stones down and they walked away, starting with the oldest. Because older people know, like, I made some mistakes. I'm nobody. They put their stones down and they walked away. And Jesus looked at her and he said, where are your accusers? And she's like, they all left. And they didn't accuse me. And he goes, then neither do I. Go and sin no more. He knew that she had done wrong, okay? She knew that she had done wrong. But he never pointed that out. She already knew it. This is what I found too in my life. If I come to somebody and I say, look, I had this problem. I was doing bad, and I found this solution. They are a lot more likely to listen to me. If I say, look, I'm in the same boat, okay? I'm one beggar telling another beggar where to find bread. That's all I'm doing. I have no business pointing my finger at you and telling you that you're wrong. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help. And what that means is I had a problem too. This is how I solved it. Maybe you can do it a different way. I don't know. But this is what worked for me. And I want to help you, and I love you. Have a great night.